Okay, so from what I understand, besides not having the facilities to accommodate your off-base events, you're also having staffing issues. The main issue being you only have two staff members to assist you.
Precisely. Only having the three of us to work 27 events a year, it's basically impossible.
Okay. Are you currently experiencing any problems with the facilities you're using right now to host your off-base events?
We actually are. It's the days in on the 401, so it's nowhere near the base itself. And as far as getting out there for the attendees who live in Kingston, it's quite the trek, and it would be a little easier to have it located somewhere, closer proximity to the base.
Understandable. So, what sorts of problems arise from having only two staff members to assist you in organizing and planning?
Well, when events are running and more than you know uh, the tasks we're working on have to happen because there's obviously tasks that come up just because the event itself needs something extra, and then we have its coffee breaks to get ready for, and there are sort of numerous facets to each event, and typically we would like to have at least a few more employees to do those, and even then I think it would still be a struggle.
Wow, that does sound like a handful. Do any of your events happen simultaneously throughout the year?
Actually, yes. Well, actually, two of our conferences happened in the same week. One being a 5 day and one being a 3 day, and two of the days, uh, the it actually overlap, and one of them being the first day of the second event, one being the last day of the first event, and those are kind of the wrap up and startup days, so the busiest days of the conference, and we're gonna have 500 people plus there for these conferences.
Sounds like you hold big events.
We certainly do.
Do you feel like the issues surrounding your events are leaving your attendees with a bad image of your team and your conferences?
I would hope not, but it's not like our attendees know that there are only three of us running it. So to be honest, yes, it probably does. We don't have coffee out sometimes. It's been an issue at the breaks. We don't have the food out either. It's running a little late, and far too often we find we're running behind schedule, and regardless of my staffing issues, that really does reflect poorly on us.
Yeah, it's usually the small things that count, right?
Precisely.
Well, do you think it would be useful to use one facility and have more assistants to manage your events?
I certainly do. It would be a big help. It would just allow me to facilitate, to even just to put together the events, and I wouldn't have to struggle, and my employees as well, with actually running the whole thing.
Okay. Well, I believe we may be able to offer you a solution to your problem. How does that sound to you?
That sounds perfect. I think we should discuss the solution and put something into work.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss East.
Thank you so much.
Hmm.